everyone, Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. Have you ever made an ornament out of an old light bulb? Well, I have made several, and I wanted to show you how. They are so simple. In fact, I had the intent to make several this year, as I do save my burnt out light bulbs. So just starting off, I went ahead and painted it because this is going to be a gingerbread, and I am painting it a golden brown color. Now, I have made gingerbreads before. I've made the Grinch, I've made Cindy Lou, I've made Popeye, Mickey Mouse. There are so many different ones, and Google light bulb ornaments, and you can see how many there are. There's just tons of them. This would be really fun to do as a family night, or with your grandkids. You just have to, watch them a little bit because you're working with glass. But once you paint these light bulbs, they are much more sturdy. I'm not kidding you. The coating on them just makes them much more difficult to break. But if young children are doing this, please monitor them. Okay, so this actually took 2 coats of paint. I've also had spray paint, and when I wanted to make many at the same time, spray paint works really well. Now I've cut the hole on top of a Dixie cup, and I'm gonna push the light bulb down in there. I should have done it first, but I forgot. And that way you can let the light bulb dry without getting fingerprints on it, and it's just easier, and it's an easy way to hold it. Okay, so let's take the apple barrel black, and the very first thing I'm going to do is see how well that holds that, so you don't have to touch the light bulb. But let's go ahead and make a couple of eyes, and I want to tell you, don't be afraid to paint. Paint is so forgiving. If you mess it up, you just start over. Paint over it and do it again. Or you can get those paint pens and use those. That would be a lot easier, really. I have never used one, but I have thought about trying it. So I'm going to go ahead and paint a couple of little round dots for the eyes. These do not have to be perfect. In fact, imperfection, I think, looks better. So don't worry about it. Just have fun with this and paint a couple little black eyes. There you go. So easy. And if you use the paint pen, it would even be easier. So I did put 2 coats of that on as well, and I'm going to stand it up and let it dry. Now I'm going to get out the white and the bright red, both apple barrel. You can get these at Walmart, anywhere really. And I'm going to mix just a little blob of this because I didn't have any pink. So I'm just going to paint a pink nose. It's not going to be really round. It's going to be more oval shaped. And like I say, don't worry about it. It does not have to be perfect. Just have fun and paint. So I'm holding it up close to me because my vision is really bad. I don't have my glasses on. But there it is, just a little pink nose. So simple. And you know what? You can do any color you want with these gingerbreads. You could paint a white nose. You could paint a black nose. Whatever you want. Green nose. I've also seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer done in a light bulb ornament. So cute. So I'm going to get out the red paint now because, and I cut off a little piece of my sponge, just my sponge, my everyday sponge, and I am going to sponge lightly some of this red paint and make cheeks. And you know what? I came back later and I didn't like it. I wanted it darker because it really looked too much like the nose, and I wanted a contrast. But there you go. I just took a little sponge and dab, 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 a little here, a little there. And again, don't worry about getting both sides perfect. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. You don't have to be that careful with this project. Just have fun. So now I have 2 little red cheeks. So cute, so easy, so much fun. These make really cute gifts. I'm not kidding. Everybody loves these. And I saw a set. What'd I see? It was Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy, and Snoopy, where they made 4 light bulb ornaments. Look how cute that is. And gave them as a set, a gift. And it was just the cutest thing. Now, if you have grandkids and you collect ornaments, see, I went back and I darkened the cheeks. I wanted more of a contrast. But like I was saying, if you have grandchildren that you get an ornament for every year, why not make one? I might make, if I have time, 3 more ornaments, even though I've bought my grandkids ornaments. But I think they would really love an ornament that Nana made. So what am I doing now? I'm not paying attention. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the black, and I'm going to make kind of a wiggly, squiggly mouth. Again, don't worry about it. Just freehand it. If not, get a pencil or chalk and just draw a little chalk on it. You know, the chalk that dressmakers use. And yeah, just do a little chalk line and paint over that if you're nervous about painting it. But remember that you can always cover it up if you don't like it. So much fun. I hope you try this. And I would really like to know what you think about this project. You know, if it's something that you would be interested in trying. I know we're getting so close to Christmas now and everybody's busy. And see, there's a little squiggly mouth. Very cute. And I'm going to do some little laugh lines next. So I know it's hard now to find time to sit and do something like this, but collect your burnt out light bulbs throughout the year. Just keep them in a little box. I just keep them tucked away, and then, you know, I use them, and you can use any size light bulb too. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. I'm looking at this and saying, what am I doing? But I'm going to add just 2 little eyelashes on each side. And this is where my hand is not real steady. They came out okay, but a little paint pen, it would be so much easier to do this with because I'm trying to get it thin and it's hard. I need a thinner paintbrush, actually. And like I say, don't worry about getting it perfect or your lines the exact same on both sides. Nobody's face is the same on both sides. We're not symmetrical. We're all asymmetrical. I have one eye that's quite a bit lower than the other side. So don't try to make it perfect. Don't worry about making it perfect. Just enjoy it. So save up your light bulbs through the year. Tuck them away in a box and go Google and look. You would be amazed at all the light bulb ornaments out there. Now, I started making these a couple of years ago, and it's just really a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I know it's late in the season, but let me know if this would be something that you would try. You know, you can do this all throughout the year. This would even be good if you, you know, go to a little craft fair or are part of a little craft fair, a little boutique, a little church bazaar. these would be easy and profitable. You could sell these. I don't know how much but I would say at least $3 to $5 anyways, maybe more. I don't know. But yeah, I really hope you try these. And if you do, let me know. Let me know what you think. So what am I doing here? Yeah, it's hard to paint and show everything because I'm trying to get it close enough to me to look at, and then you really can't see what I'm doing, so I apologize for that. But I'll turn it towards you in a minute and show you just what I'm doing here. So it looks like I took some white and made a snowflake. On each cheek, I'm making a snowflake. And this is not my design. This is not original idea. This is something I found online. And you can find so many different faces to paint. Very easy. You know, they have really hard for somebody that's a tall painter or something. But, I'm not that great of a painter, but, I still think it came out nice. So I put a little snowflake on each cheek. Oops, there I am. It is late at night. I got out of bed. I'm like, I cannot sleep. So please excuse the way I look. And I look grumpy. I'm really not grumpy. I'm happy. I'm just trying to concentrate on this. A lot of nights I can't sleep, so I get up and think, what can I do? Okay, so there's a little snowflake and get one on the other side. And you know what? If you don't want to paint snowflakes, I saw, I believe it was Dollar Tree that had little snowflake stickers. And you could always just put a little sticker on there. But that cup, that paper cup, worked out so well to hold this. And then when I want to dry it, I just turn it upside down and let it sit, and that light bulb just sits in there beautifully. I am working way too hard on this snowflake. Come on, Marlene, this is simple. Okay, so that one's not quite right, and I do kind of fix it at the end, but like I say, if you don't like it, paint over it. Simple as that. So now I'm going to add a little life to the eyes just by putting a little, couple little white dots, and there we go, a little line there. And it really brightens up the eyes. Years ago, I used to paint on wood, and I don't have such a steady hand anymore, but at one time, I was a pretty good painter. Mom used to cut wood, and I used to paint it, and especially at Christmas time, we were in all kinds of bazaars and selling our product everywhere, and we were even in a little shop for a while, and did quite well, actually, but there we go. Little dots to the eyes. See how that brightens them up? And we had a lot of fun. Mom is really good at using tools, wood tools of any sort, saws. She used the bandsaw mainly. But we had a lot of fun doing that. And that's been back in the late 1980s, early 1990s, I guess. Long time ago. But we really enjoyed working with wood. So now I'm making like a little, it's not even what I would call a zigzag. It's just kind of a swirly line all the way around the outside of the face there. So like a gingerbread. And if you don't want to do this, you could actually take some of that oh, what is it called? That ribbon, that looks like, well, they sew it on the gingerbreads. What is that called? That pointy kind of rick-rack. That's what it is. And you could actually hot glue rick-rack around the face, and that would be adorable too. But I'm just painting a little easy, simple zigzag pattern on this. There we go. It's coming out cute. And everybody loves gingerbread. As you can see by my kitchen, I've decorated everything in gingerbread in my kitchen. And I know a lot of people do love gingerbread and decorate their kitchens in gingerbread. I like his little face, or should I say it's a her. This is going to be a her. Now, you know that curly little hair you can buy at craft stores? I've actually used that too sometimes and put like a little bit of curly hair on the top, and that looks really cute as well. And you can make the little matching boy and the matching girl and snowmen. Oh my goodness, the snowmen are cute. So yeah, Google it. Look how cute that is. Looking really cute. Like it. Like I say, this is just so much fun, so easy, just very, very relaxing. And yeah, give it a try. Make one for your grandkids. Make one for your next door neighbor with a little plate of cookies. They would like it. I would love to get something homemade. I love homemade gifts. You know what else we've made before too are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the day when they were real popular, and I've seen them back out again too. And oh, I forgot all their names. Raphael, what are their names? There's 4 of them, and you can do a whole set of those and give to a little boy. Yep, it's looking cute. So now is the time to put the ribbon on. Now, I cut 2 lengths of ribbon, a shorter one, that's going to be the band that just wraps around the metal part of the light bulb. And the longer length of ribbon is what you're actually going to hang it with. So first I'm going to put a little hot glue, and I'm going to glue the longer length ribbon there. And I didn't measure it. It's probably about, 6 inches or so. And just going to glue that right there so you can hang it up on a tree. Gotta watch your fingers with that hot glue. And then the other little strip of ribbon is gonna hide the metal right there. And I'm just gonna hot glue it right around that metal part of the light bulb. And I'll also help hold the other ribbon down so it doesn't slip off. Tether it down, I should say. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap it right around there. A little more hot glue, get that nice and secure. And these are so cute on a Christmas tree. Look how adorable that is. See how nice it hangs too. And you can use any kind of ribbon. You could use twine, whatever you want. And this is ribbon I already had. I had bought this at Walmart. And it's ribbon that I use to decorate my bedroom. So I'm just going to make what you call a shoelace bow is all. And I'm going to cut that to the right size. And I'm going to attach that on her, on top of her head. You could use a raffia bow, you could use lace, anything you have. I really like this ribbon too. It's wired ribbon, And yeah, I used it in my bedroom and my Christmas tree in my room. And along the headboard, I put some garland, and I used this ribbon there on my headboard as well. And it just so cute. I just love the red and white. So I'm going to dovetail the ends. You know, just find your seam. I go from the wired side and cut up. And it looks like a dove's tail. Got to get that folded right, or your dovetail, it comes out all funny looking. Okay, so there we go. Gonna open it up a little bit and get that glued on. A little hot glue there. I should give this to my granddaughter Kinley, because last Halloween, or the Halloween a year ago, she was the gingerbread girl. She loves gingerbread, so yeah, I'll probably give this to Kinley. I'll probably paint her name on it. And the year that it was made. And but if I give her one, that means I need to make 3 more. But so maybe I'll do that next week. They really do not take that long to do. Especially if you're making multiples of the same one, because you're just using the same paint and everything. But look how cute that came out. I just love this. And you know, you could glitter it up a little bit too if you wanted. 'Tis the season to be glittery. Everything in my house. I mopped my floor today. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Everywhere. And it's going to be like that all the way till, I don't know. Anyways, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for watching. And give this a try. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you back soon. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye for now.